You know, the business schools and our formal education tell us that the purpose of business is to create shareholder value. I think that's glib. I think the purpose of business is to survive. These days, I'm told that the average lifespan of a business is something below 30 years. So we haven't even got to the point where businesses live as long as we do. And how do businesses survive? They survive by dealing with the reasonable demands or requests of all of their stakeholders. If you don't look after your customers, you don't have a business. If you don't look after your staff, you don't have a business. If you don't look after the government and pay your taxes, you don't have a business. And so for me, this notion of looking after all stakeholders and understanding their needs is central to the task of running a business. In recent times, this has evolved into the concept of sustainability. And so for me, sustainability is as much about making sure that we've got the right people working in our organization who are motivated and focused, as it is about making sure that we don't damage the planet. Most people come to work every day with 40% energy levels, and most companies have knocked that down to 20% by lunchtime. And my view is that if we can turn that up to 60% by lunchtime through good leadership, by creating environments where people want to give their best and release their energy, then we're 3 times better off than our competitors. So, you just keep coming back to it. It's about the people, either the people as customers, the people as stakeholders in the community, and very importantly, the people as our employees. And today, this is the way most, I think, enlightened leaders think about businesses. You can't just bang the table and expect businesses to perform. And moreover, financial performance is always a lagging indicator. If, as a leader, all you're doing is looking at the bottom line on your accounts every month, it's too late. One has to look behind the financial numbers to the operating performance that created them, and look behind that operating performance to the human performance that created that. And that's normally where your starting point should be. I've had many businesses that have not been doing well at all, but I sleep easy at night because I know the people in those businesses are doing the right things, and it's just a matter of time before the business comes right. Conversely, I've had businesses with a wonderful bottom line, and I'm not at all comfortable because I know that the people are not doing the right things, and it's only a matter of time before the business fails. So, we will always come back to saying, understand the people, understand their differences, understand their potential. And the easiest thing on earth for a manager to manage is performance. It's very easy for me to tell anybody what they did yesterday, or for them to know what they did yesterday. What's probably one of the most difficult things in a business to assess is potential. How do we know that a certain individual operating at this level has the potential, with some intervention, some experience, some education, some help? How do we know that they can get to that level? And the assessment of potential is essential for any growing business.